It's Monday, 11:48 Monday. I just woke up about an hour ago, came into the room, had some water, put on a pot of coffee, that vanilla coffee because it's so friggin' tasty, and now I'm going to pour myself a cup. Rex sent me a message last night. Found a wood chipper for sale at a really good price. It was so good that by the time I woke up, got the message, messaged the person for it, it was sold. Dang it! It was cheaper than renting, guys. It was like $200. So for my first cup of coffee today, guys, I'm making a boosted cup. We got some maca, some collagen, some cinnamon, and some turmeric. In the blender, boys! Look at that frothy thing, eh? Jesus, Murphy, it's where I made a latte. You know, even though Joss hooked me up with the shredder, like I don't have it yet, but I was thinking, like my friend out in the Powassan region has a little vegetable garden and they do a lot of pruning and stuff, and they bought one of those Amazon electric Sunjoe, I think is the company, shredders, and something like that is the same price as what this shredder would have been. And I'm wondering, like, she uses it all the time to basically turn bramble into mulch for her garden. Rather than going out and buying a truckload of bramble or a truckload of mulch, she just makes her own. And something like that might actually do the job for me. And you can get them pretty good on friggin' Amazon. So I'm at a loss as to what I'm going to do today. Watching reviews on those electric shredders on YouTube, and it looks like it might actually do the job I want it to do. And the whole reason why I was brought up to this is, like I said, my friend uses one in her garden. Well, for her garden. Not like she's shredding carrots and potatoes in it. They do a lot, like they live out in the country. So they have a lot of trees that they prune and, you know, branches they knock down and things like that. So she literally uses it to convert that all into mulch for her garden because it's cheaper than going out and buying a thing of mulch and pouring it on the garden. And why not reuse what you already have? So she sent me the link on Amazon for the Sunjoe 15 amp shredder, saying this might work for you. She goes, I'd loan you mine, but we're going to need it heavily very soon, so I can't really do with it. I can't really do that, but they're fairly cheap, and they're about $160 to $200. And Canadian Tire sells the Yardworks version for about $200. That is cheaper than renting, and like I said, I can get the one from Joss, which would do the job, but I would have it for a limited time. I'd rather have one where, like, for instance, my whole plan was, like, Saturday, go to my parents' house, and then spend Sunday and today just shredding, but the weather outside is freaking typical spring. It's all rainy and stuff. Now, there are a lot of people out there who would prefer something with, like, you know, a gas motor on the back to do this kind of work, just because they're old school. But you got to admit, electric engines have come a long way. That little electric chainsaw of mine did pretty damn good. The best part about the electric is there's no sitting there and choking it and checking the oil and, you know, making sure all the fittings are greased. You literally run the proper power cord to it, turn it on, and you're good to go. And with the improvements in electric motors over the years, because they have changed in design and become more reliable and higher in torque and more power efficient, it might do the job. Now, these ones here are only good for branches up to 1.5 inches, but that's all I want to do. Like, I'm not looking to fire trees through the damn thing. I'm going to chop those up and bring them up to my buddy's house, and we're going to have a campfire or 10. So it may do the job. I may order one up, and it's small, so it can just sit in the corner when not being used, which will probably be a lot. And then when it's needed, at least we have it. Because Dad's going to have some pruning to do. My brother's going to have some pruning to do. So it'd be nice to have the wood chipper on standby to be able to, you know, take it out and use it when we need it to be used. Well, I was pretty much wasting my day. I found a stream on Kodi of Avengers Endgame. Started watching it, and I was like, you know, I feel like I should be doing something more productive today. Like, watching movies is something you do at night when you don't have daylight hours. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to head out to the garage, because I got to straighten up out there. It's getting ridiculous. There's shit everywhere. So I'm thinking, you know what? Put the movie on pause. We can finish watching it after. Well, it's pretty much shit weather outside. Let's go out to the garage, do some cleanup. Like, you see what I mean? Like, I got garbage cans and this hamper I want to break down and toss, because I don't really use a hamper. Just get things straightened up. Because one of these days what I want to do is grab the black bike, get it up here, fix the frame, put a motor back on it, post it on Kijiji, get rid of it. And same with the red bike. Got some garbage to toss here, so I'm just going to get after it and start cleaning this place up. Alright, well I cleaned up all the cardboard, got rid of that stupid hamper. Got the cardboard all bundled here. That can go out on Thursday for recycling day, or Friday now because today's a holiday. I got this can full of garbage. This one here is getting there. Still looks like a freaking mess in here. What I'm thinking is when it comes time to paint in the car, what I'm going to do is move the snowblower outside, tarp it. Going to just put it up on the cement slab over there. And the lawnmower, move it outside, tarp it. Just to keep the water off of it. Should be okay. But, yeah, I need a garbage day. Need to get rid of some garbage. But, that's one thing I wanted to check was to see if this hose would go into that. Because guys, honestly, I think I'm going to be using this hose to paint the car. And I'm going to bolt the other hose probably to the wall somewhere. But it'll be used for like tire inflation and simple stuff that I don't need a lot of PSI for. Because like they say, the longer the hose, the more pressure you need. The more pressure that will be used. So, sure, I'll take it. I'll believe it. I'm not a pro. Anyway, let's see if this thing will fit. And that was answered. No, it will not fit. Fits in this one here. Dad got this fitting from work. It's industrial grade. I had some that I bought from Canadian Tire that I'm pretty sure would fit this. But that was a while ago when I got that one. And I have no idea where the heck I put them. Maybe they're in the filing cabinet. I tend to shove things in here and forget that I did so. Oh, well. At least now I can somewhat walk through here without tripping over cardboard boxes and things. So that's a bonus. Still gotta clean off this bench. Got this like old ATC light here. Rehang that up, get rid of this grease, put away my Dremels. Should bring that battery back to the friggin' scrapyard and get my $5. Friggin' beer can. I haven't had beer in forever. Especially James Ready. Holy shite. Because I want to get the mini bike. Probably put it on the bench to do the welding. So I can really get into it. And luckily, the black bike's in the back. But it doesn't look like I have too much shit sitting on it. So it shouldn't be too hard to get it out. But that'll be another day because I just don't feel like working on that today. What time is it? It's currently 3:39, people. I haven't done too much today. Today's like a lazy Sunday on a Monday. It is what it is. Oh well, at least tomorrow's a live chat day, so can do that. I really wish I knew where those fittings were. I didn't stuff them up here, did I? There's the new differential for the Trans Am with the Posi or whatever. There's a starter for the Trans Am. That's still brand new, by the way. Green paint. Oh, what color is this? Is this the forest green? Yeah, this is for my old Ford. My old Focus. Forest green. Done body work on that thing. I know what I'm doing when it comes to body work. I should be okay. This is a motor for an airsoft. Huh. Wonder why that's just sitting out. Warning, high pressure. Well, I know Dad gave me a bunch of fittings at Christmas time when I got this tank here. I just have a feeling they're the same ones that are on here, on this line. Therefore, I'm going to need another hookup like that. I don't know if he gave me one of those, so I'll have to take that silver one off and put the brass one on and use his fittings. But I really wish I knew where the heck. You know what I could do? If I knew where I put it. Oh, it's back there. I could unbox this here cable, figure out how to mount it to the wall. I need another spot for stuff. There, good. Found a spot for stuff. Gun there. Let's grab this thing here and take it out of the box. Alright, well there's the reel. Here's the 1 foot of hose they give you, which is ridiculously small to go from the somewhere to somewhere else. I don't know where the heck this goes. Maybe it screws into there. I don't know. That's pretty dinky. Very dinky. And then to mount it, comes with this plate that you bolt to the wall. And then you slide it in to the top. And then the pin goes through here and locks it in place. But what I don't like is how dinky it is. After looking at the box, it actually looks like the air hose connects into here. And then the air travels through this here pipe, right through the guy, out the other side into here, and then it goes all through the hose. I just don't like how small of a lead they give you. That's kind of pointless. Like if there was a way to attach it to the compressor, then sure, that's ideal, but the compressor has no way. Because I'm pretty sure on the front here's an intake. Yeah, you don't want to block that. And on the back here's an intake, or at least a cooling vent. There's no mounting points on this thing, because literally this hose would go from here. Oh man, I had it up there, but it fell. Like, it's not a long hose, so if I were to mount it on the wall up here, let's say, the hose would never reach. Okay, well, scrap that plan. I gotta think about that one. Like, in all honesty, there's not really much else I want to do out here. Like I said, I was thinking about mounting that and doing some stuff, and they're calling for rain any second now. So, taking Fatty out for a rip isn't on the agenda for today. Oh, maybe I'll just have a relaxing day and watch some movies and chill out. Sometimes you're allowed to do that. It doesn't have to be active every day. Go finish watching Avengers. Maybe I'll cook a steak. Yeah, maybe that's what I'll go do. I'm gonna go make a steak. Let's call it. At least we got the cardboard all sorted and hamper cleaned up, and I'm gonna have to go price out some tarps there for this shit to figure out where it's gonna go in the yard, and then tarp it, keep the rain off of it. Especially this blower, I want to keep this thing running as good as new for as long as possible. That's the BP. All right, let's go in the house. Enough of this nonsense. Or maybe I should come up and barbecue the steaks. That could be even better. Get these boxes off to the side here. Ooh, that one's actually pretty heavy. It's got some girth. I was using these to cut up the hamper. Not conventional, but let me tell you, worked like a charm. Like a charm. I need to find also a place to hang all my shovels and shite. One thing at a time. Alright, let's kind of clear off my barbecue here. I'll go in the house, get the steaks, come out and cook them. You know, besides the fact that the kids over there are screaming, it's freaking cold out. Like, I can see my breath. That's ridiculous. It's what, May 20th? Yeah, May 20th. It's so cold I can see my breath. But watch, by the end of the week, it's going to be so hot I'll be sweating bullets just looking at myself. Anyway, tonight's dinner, I thought they were T-bones, but they're not. They're just rib steak cap removed. 874 grams worth. Should be pretty good. Oh yeah, barbecued steak. These are basically done. Bon appetit, I'm ready to eat. Well, Endgame was good, and sure enough, the spoilers that the kids gave me that other day while I was raking the front yard was very damn accurate, bastards. Now I'm watching Bumblebee. Didn't even know that was a thing. It's a thing. Well, seeing how it's almost 6 o'clock, I should probably start my laundry, because I want to get to bed at a decent hour tonight, because tomorrow I gotta be at work for 8:30 instead of 9, because they're expecting it to be busier than frig. Go poop. Because it's going to be busier than frig, they want us to come in a half an hour early. Make a little extra cheddar. So I'm going to fire my laundry, go watch some of this Bumblebee movie, and then, well, I guess he wants back inside. and then probably put in a workout. So let's go do that. Sure enough, it's 7 o'clock and look at it out there. Friggin' sunny, beautiful. There's a cat's tail in the way because there's a kitty in the way. Really? You're just gonna mirror the friggin' lens? Thanks, campers. I appreciate that. Yeah, 7 o'clock. Friggin' lovely. Bloody hell. Told you that matcha looks like Shrek's piss. What I just drank there was a bedtime tea. The reason why I just drank one of those is because it's getting close to bedtime. So I'm going to shut the vlog down here, guys. I put in a good workout, went for an hour, full body again. It was awesome. And then I made myself a tea and had it. And now I had it. So I'm going to bed. So thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, click that like button. Any questions, comments, concerns, down below they go. And until next time,
keep on vlogging.
What she said. Sit, stupid, sit. Good dog.